Hey friends, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a little review and a little bit of testing of the Crayola erasable colored pencils. I have not ever tried these. Now, I do have a review that I did maybe 6 months ago of the regular Crayola pencils, so I will link that at the end of the video. Please check that out. These supposedly are, as I said, erasable. So this is what the back looks like. Ta-da! And there's a little swatch at the top. And that's what the front looks like. Supposedly you can fully erase these. So what we're going to do is, I have a little swatch sheet that I made up here, which you are absolutely welcome to. I don't have a Ko-Fi. I do have a Buy Me a Coffee. So if you look up Sherry Ramirez under Buy Me a Coffee, I do have an account set up with them. I don't know if I have it linked properly in my description box. I'm not sure. I've been having some issues with trying to get it to link right, but that's another story. So all you have to do is just email me swtslr68@gmail and or DM me on Sherry's Creations, which is the Facebook page that I associate with my channel, and I will happily, for absolutely a like and a subscribe, and maybe a comment, preferably a nice one, I will happily give this to you for free. So, I thought we would swatch, do one space to swatch, and then one space to erase and see if it actually erases. So I'm going to color through the whole, both parts here, and then I'm going to try to erase this little part and see if it actually works. So, I'm going to speed that up after we look at the pencils first. And then we'll come back and we'll do the erasing part and talk about it. So this is how they come out of the thing. There we go. Sorry, they didn't want to come out of the box. This is how they look. Kind of fun looking. I like it. They're very fun looking. Let's get these sorted out here. Alright, so that's what the pencils look like. Let's take a closer look, shall we? That says erasable. Oh, and I think it's in a couple other languages. It's one or maybe two languages besides English. And there's Crayola.com. Got your little eraser. They're pre-sharpened a little bit. And it has the does have a name, and it has it in 3 languages. Again, which is pretty cool, because I know Crayola is worldwide. But that's what they look like. So I'm gonna do the swatch, and then I'll come back for the testing part of it, and we'll have a talk about it. Okay? My thoughts are a couple of things. One, I don't care for the way they're laid down. They are very the brown was extreme and the black were extremely scratchy. So that's kind of not great. The way they were very hard, very, they did not lay down smoothly, is what I'm trying to say. So that's just something to bear in mind. The colors seem moderately vibrant. I think the regular Crayola pencils are much more vibrant, however, than these. But this could be because of the formula that they had to use to make them erasable. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So now our test is to see how well they erase. So let's see. Let's give it a shot. And I'm going to use the eraser that they provide instead of like one of my other erasers, like my kneaded eraser or something. So let's see how it goes. Wow, that's wild. It does erase. Now what would be really interesting is to compare that to a regular Crayola. You know what? We're going to do that. All right, so for fun, let's do a little comparison. All right, so here I have the Erasable that I used. And then I have the, what is hopefully very similar to this is the regular Crayola. So and I'm going to color sort of heavily too, so it makes it extra hard to potentially erase. And this is the regular Crayola. So we have the Erasable. Okay, so here we have the Erasable. Hold on a second. Look at that, you guys. I would say it leaves a small bit left, but not too much. It erases it maybe 99%, 98%. There's still a little trace. Let's see how the regular Crayola does. Look at that, you guys. So we have erasable right here and non-erasable here. Look at that, guys. I'm going to hold this up so you can see. That is absolutely crazy. So I could do a couple more here, and I think that will kind of make my point. Let's see how a couple of the other colors do. Wow. It doesn't get, you know, as I said a minute ago, it doesn't get rid of all of it, but it gets rid of enough of it that you could potentially apply a darker color over it and it wouldn't show up. That's pretty crazy, guys. So I would say thumbs up to the erasable part of it, 100%. As to how it lays down, I would give that a C. Their layability is, as I said, a C. But they do erase 98% of what's on there. So overall, I would say that they are, I would say they're worth it. If you're looking to get a color pencil that, you know, maybe you're like nervous and you feel like you make a lot of mistakes, this, which, you know, that kind of thinking needs to stop right there. But if you're one of those people, this might be the color pencil for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I appreciate your time. Stay tuned for more content, guys. And please stay safe and have a blessed one. Bye.